I just left my 4 kids with a friend, and I don't think I've ever had an entire day without my kids. This is a very strange feeling for me, and I'm not entirely sure what to do.
So earlier this week, I reached out to a few friends. I basically said, I need your help. We're drowning over here. Is there any way you guys can watch my kids? And at the time, I was thinking I might drive one kid to different houses because there's 4 of them, and that's a lot for anybody to take on. But they all responded without hesitation and said, we'll take them all. And instead of maybe just getting one day and spreading the kids out, I ended up with a whole day to myself. After a couple of errands, plus grabbing myself coffee and lunch, I had a few hours left to do some house prep. Okay, you guys, already I'm down to like 2 hours left. I figure with a short amount of time to do things, the best thing to do is the stuff that's really difficult to do with kids around, like packing up their toys. My 2 oldest girls' favorite thing to do is craft tiny things for their dolls. Initially, I grabbed a box entirely too small. Believe it or not, this is the 3rd time I will have sold a house. So I'm very familiar with the work that it takes and what it needs to look like. And this clutter just wasn't going to cut it. Over the past few weeks, I've been trying to slowly chip away at the clutter in our home. And hopefully this weekend we'll be getting a storage unit to move all of it out of the garage. As you can see, it's started to accumulate and take over both parking bays. So after I got that out, I cleared out the space and then I started to take out all of the other things that were just kind of laying around the house that aren't contributing anything to its appeal. All in all, it took me the 2 hours that I had to get all of this done, but it was made so much easier because my kids weren't around and I didn't have to constantly be answering their questions or getting them things that they wanted or fighting with them against what I was putting in the garage. And after a little break, I went ahead and did one more task before I went to pick up my kids.
Hi!
Miss you.
Oh, I miss you too. The kids had a great time and I was so grateful to be able to get a few more things done.